What's up YouTube, my name is Hughes and welcome to another tutorial. Today we got this super dope BALVIN type beat which I'm super hyped to show you guys. But before we start, make sure to subscribe down here, it would help me out a lot. And make sure to follow my Spotify playlist. And also I bought this new arm for my microphone, so we have some upgraded sound right now. And also got a tripod for my camera, so we got some dope upgrades going on. So let's get to the tutorial. So here we are, and I'm first gonna show you guys what we're working with and then I'm gonna explain how I made it. So as you can see, it's a pretty calm beat. There's a lot of space left for the artist and it got some dope guitar melodies on it. So first we're gonna start out with the chords like always. It's just a simple expand sound. Let me open it first. Yeah, this is just a simple expand sound. It's the number 25 from the electric pianos. And the thing I did here was not to directly let the chords kick in, but wait, let me turn off this TV because it's fucking up my light in the back. That's better. And the thing I did is I didn't let it kick in on the beat, but I waited one of these beats, and yeah, it just sounds dope. I always got this. So it sounds like this. I'll use a metronome. So I used to have this note up here, so it was a 7th chord, but I thought it was too high and too distant from the other chords. So I just lowered it an octave. I always play with my bottom and up notes with the octaves if I want to glue the chord progression more together, so that's a good tip. And then I got this intro melody, which I did. This was the first. This was the lead for the hook, but it was too in your face and too present, so I didn't like it. So I made it my intro sound. It sounds like this. And it's a serum patch, and without FX, it sounds like this. Where's it routed? Right there. So I got a lot of effects on there, but basically I did some EQing. Let me pull them off. Did some EQing, and then what changed the sound the most was my guitar rig. It has the side chaining in it. It's called Transgate. And then I did some low passing, reverb, retro color, and imaging to get a wider sound. So it's basically really simple, but it sounds really dope, kind of unique. Then we get this intro part. I need to put all the channels on. This has just this really calm, full vibe. So I introduced two things right here, and it is I call it the off melody. It's just a backing up melody. And are always just as repeating notes I use. And I just follow the chords with these ones. And you got the guitar melody, which I sampled from this sample. This is not the original sample, my bad. Let me check if I got the original sample down here. Yeah, here. I think it was this. Yeah, this is the original sample. And I just took out the beginning and it sounds like this. So and that's also my hook melody. So I introduce it so it doesn't come out of the blue when the hook comes. So that's also a really good tip if you want. If you got this really unique or this really attention drawing lead or melody in your hook, introduce it elsewhere so people don't that people see it coming, you know, that it's not super weird out of the blue. And I just got some basic effects down here that help transition towards the hook, towards the verse. So as you can hear, I got some vocals in the back. They are from Splice. This sidechain, so that's dope with the 4/4 kick. I got a shaker that I use in my sample pack. And we got a clap. That's the basic pattern I always use. I'll show it. It's this one with a bit of swing. And then we got the drums. And the drums are not super impressive. It's just the kick, which I also explained before is how I do this 4/4 pattern. There's more swing in it. And I got an offbeat low tom. And that's just basically all the percussion. It's not super, it's not a lot. So I got a pad that I added to make it sound more full. Together with the chords, it sounds like this. You're not gonna notice it in the beginning, but in the end it just sums up and make it sound more fuller. And then we introduce the hook with this fill. So the thing I like to do is I always add my hi-hats in the hook or my shakers too, but it depends if the shaker if the shaker is too present. But in this one I also use my shaker on the verses. So for the hi-hat it's also super simple. It's just I filled up each beat here and I got some swing in it. I'll show it. I just do it like this and the swing is on. And if you put it towards your send to piano, if you click send to piano roll, it has this swing automatically. So, and I played with the velocity down here to make it sound more realistic. And it fills up the high end a bit in the hook. So that's that, and then I wanted like this post hook. Let me fix my sock. My post hook, and I did that transferring with another drum fill. So I'd like to use three different drum fills. One from the intro to the how did I forgot how that part is called. One from the intro to the verse, one to the hook, and then one out of the hook transferring to the new part of the song. So I use this one. And at first you probably wanted to fill those that blank spot down here, but I didn't do it because it helps a lot with the vocals. So people got a lot of space to say something important down there. So I like to leave some spots open for the artist. And then I layer the vocals underneath it again here. And it transfers back to a more calming part. And we layer it with the pad again and some vocals. So there's a constant beat going on here, and also I leave the claps here so you keep head bobbing onto the beat. And then after that we just get back to the hook. We get the post hook here. And then just an outro, man. I use the intro bass here again. And that's like basically the beat. You could also do a volume automation on the end just to make it more fade out, but I like to leave this open for the artist so they can decide themselves. So that was it. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, make sure to subscribe down here, and if you didn't learn something, make sure to subscribe down here. I would appreciate it if you could like this video. I hope to see you guys next time. See ya.